Hello everyone, how you all are doing? You're listening to Light Channelings. Please accept my greetings from India. So today I'm here to help you out on your spiritual path using my gifts and abilities and channeling information to help you out and clear your doubts you might be having regarding your connection, or to help you release your worries and anxieties if you do not know what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, please ignore any and all background noises that you might be hearing during this audio. It's because I'm surrounded by people and households and I cannot control what's happening there. So this isn't a detailed in-depth reading of my previous audio message. It's actually a follow-up energy of what you can expect to happen in the future. Okay, please be patient with me. At times I speak little slow and you might experience few gaps. That's because at that time I try to collect my energy to receive more clarity and speak with more you know clear intentions. That would be the perfect word. So the thing is that this is something that you do not expect and you cannot expect to happen within your connection at the moment, but this is something that is going to happen unexpectedly in your connection. At the moment, definitely you don't feel like anything is changing or anything is going your way, or your person might be acting so different and cold that you may think like they don't even care or they don't even feel anything for you, but that's a lie. Okay, that's a clear straightforward lie, because what's going to happen is that a time will come when your person will have no choice but to come to you and say that they love you, and they will be in such a position where their ego and pride won't be as active as it is now. Okay, they are going to express themselves and how they feel for you without any hesitation or fear, and it's going to happen because they won't be able to take any more pain or suffering associated with your separation. I think I made my point very clear here. That pain and that suffering over losing you and or over the thought of losing you is going to motivate them, and it's going to inspire them to break free from all the barriers and overcome all the obstacles and come clean towards you. And that will also help them realize that they won't be able to live without you as soon as you start to detach yourself from them and this connection, and as soon as you start focusing on yourself and your life purpose as an individual. Okay, they won't be able to handle that. Listen carefully, they won't be able to handle that. I'm going to include a separate message here that I saw just right now. It is that whatever you want, you'll get it, and nobody is going to stop you and nobody is stopping you, but this is not the right time. Okay, it could be anything, it can relate to anything. It doesn't have to it it doesn't have to relate to your connection or your person. It can be anything. That was the message, so I just said it. Okay, Coming back to the main channeled message, so they are going to start to miss you so terribly that they won't be able to sit straight or sleep well, and it is actually happening at the moment in most of your cases. Your person is losing sleep over you and they are missing you terribly. Okay, they are missing you terribly. Your person is not able to keep up with their daily routine, and they are feeling restless over you. If it is not happening already, it is something that is going to happen when you'll hit that timeline, or when that time will come for you. Okay, so your person has so much to say and express that you won't even imagine or expect. But what happened was that they kept it all a secret from you, and they made sure that it's hidden from you, that you don't get to know what exactly they feel for you. They try to throw hints here and there for you to acknowledge, but at the same time they play such mind games that you get so confused. You start to question your own place, you start to question your own sanity as to, are you even thinking straight? You getting my point? Your person might have acted as if they are feeling nothing or they felt nothing, but the fact is that from the beginning itself they acquired feelings for you, and you already knew it, you felt it intuitively, but they never accepted it, and they made sure that you don't get so close to them that it confirms that they feel so much for you. You get it? Instead, they always denied it. They always denied their feelings. They always denied whatever you asked from them, and they chose the other direction over you again and again. But these games won't work out for them, and they are going to become so miserable without you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and for some of you physically as well, in case your person rejected you based on your looks and your appearance, because they feared what other people are going to say. They feared other people's judgments and opinions towards your presence in their life and what image they will have in the society. So their karma is going to take care of them, and you should not worry about that. While here you will start shining and glowing in your abundance, and you will be very humble. If not already you are, you will get humble, or you will be made to learn that lesson. I posted a message long ago on my community board regarding this, that why it is so important for a spiritual practitioner to stay humble always. Okay, so if you want, you can scroll down and find that message. So you will release all your attachments, your worries and anxieties you have regarding this connection with your person, and you will be living your life freely, and you will come into the precise balance that is needed for success, prosperity, abundance and happiness to enter in your life through divine blessings. Okay, so in some of your cases your person is already feeling very restless at the moment because you have withdrawn your energy from them. So they are feeling like they are losing you and they don't have control. That's why they are having talks with other people, their friends and family members about you, so that they can, for a while, they can feel your energy within them or around them in their surroundings. Okay, so your person is also learning to recognize and accept the love they have for you, and how blissful and beautiful it was and it is. Universe is constantly showing them signs about you to help them tune in with their true innermost feelings and emotions they have for you. At the same time, your person is also doing the work that is needed. And trust me, I received another message, but I'm not including it here in this audio, because I think I should be making a different audio. I should be recording a different audio for that, so I'll do that later. But your person is doing the work. You might not expect it, you might not appreciate it. For some of you, you might not see it, but it's happening behind the scenes, and it's not happening in a way we perceive to do the spiritual work. It's happening differently. Okay, so they are taking heed of the divine guidance they are receiving, and their ego and pride is slowly dissolving. Or I should say that they are learning to overcome the blocks and barriers they've created in their mind, or they had created in their mind. So this person was too severely in wait so this person was too severely entangled in societal conditioning and programming, that they were too concerned about their social status, their image, and where they will stand in front of other people. But they didn't know that source got hundreds of ways actually, to bring someone out of that cobweb of societal restraints and constraints put by some self-proclaimed board of directors of society. The smart ones will understand what I just said. Okay, so this person will eventually, after going through this ego death, your person will realize or reach to a conclusion where they will stop caring so much about other people's opinions and judgments about you, about them, and about your connection, because they will realize that it's beyond that. Your connection is unexplainable, if that's the word, or inexplainable. At the moment I'm not clear about that. So their fear, their worry, or their anxiety will fade away by way of divine intervention, and it's already happening. They are already working on it. Okay, so you need not worry about it. They will return to you wholeheartedly. They will accept you for who you are. They will accept you with all your flaws, your defects, they will accept you just as you are. Okay, before they were listening to other people, they were letting them influence them negatively, but what's going to happen is that it's all going to dissolve and fade away. They will be willing to leave behind anything, everything, and everyone that was posing as a block in between both of you, and they will be willing to fight for you and defend you in front of those who are or were against your connection or you as a person. Because we all know that the people your person associates with or connects with for some reason they just don't feel good about you. It's because they don't know how to feel good about themselves and for other people, right? It's not, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and their mindset and their mentality and how they were raised, what kind of upbringing they had, in what environment they lived from the beginning. Okay, so when you both will come together, your energies are going to get unified, and as a result you both will feel much more stronger and much more confident within yourself, about yourself and your connection individually. And this will be little bit or somewhat intimidating to other people who like to stay stuck in the limitations of societal constraints and restraints, but that's what it is. Your job is to live your life as a positive example for other people to learn from, and you will be doing that. Now you have to leave that up to the other people if they are willing to learn from you or not. Okay, so don't be disheartened if your person is acting different, or it seems like they don't care, or there is no way out of this current mess, because there is, and your person will be successful in overcoming all of these obstacles that are blocking your way at the moment, be it their friends, be it their family members, lack of funds, or whatever it is that is blocking your path. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out in your favor, and in the favor of your connection, because twins are meant to come together for a better future of the next generation, I would say, or for the better future of this planet. Okay, now don't exaggerate when I say for the better future of the planet, because every single individual has a purpose, and if one serves and fulfills and follows their true purpose in their life, they don't realize what kind of transformation happens behind the scenes, how many positive changes take effect. People don't realize that. So when I'm speaking about the better future of the planet, I'm talking about the work that is going to happen collectively, the changes that are going to take place one after the other. That's what I'm talking about. So your person won't be able to keep, coming back to the main message, your person won't be able to keep things in their heart for very long period of time, and they will start to feel like something is eating them up within themselves, and they'll feel very heavy. Until and unless they don't express themselves, they'll continue to feel heavy and burdened by the weight of the guilt and the shame of delaying the process, by letting other people influence them, and not listening to what source has been trying to tell them. Okay, your thoughts and your memories will keep haunting them day in and day and night, and until they make these necessary changes within them and in their life, nothing in their life is going to remain stable. That's how universe works. Once universe becomes stubborn with someone, their pride and ego is supposed to go down. You cannot fight with the universe. You cannot stand straight when the storm is coming towards you. So with all of this, they will also be shown, okay, this is important, with all of this they'll also be shown the true reality, sorry for they'll they will also be shown the true reality of the influence that they were allowing. Okay, just a second. They'll be seeing the true colors of the people that they surround themselves with. They will be realizing, or actually I should say they are already learning, what kind of influence their mother had onto them or has onto them, what kind of influence their father has onto them, what kind of influence their brothers, their sisters, their cousins have onto them, and their friends as well. How they live their life, what they have taught your person, how he has been taking his or her life lessons, life decisions and choices based on their opinions and what they have to say, and how it has been affecting you and them and this connection. Everything is going to become crystal clear for your person to see, realize, and acknowledge. They'll be seeing when their sister comes at their house, how she talks about you, how she talks about her mother-in-law and her in-laws. But at the same time, when she's sitting with her mother, which is the mother of your person as well, she acts different. Why is that so? When you are at your mother's house, you act different. But when you are at your in-laws' place, you act different. Why? And then at the same time, you are talking so down about someone that is going to become the daughter-in-law and is going to become the wife or the husband or son-in-law in your own family. Why is that so? These type of things, these type of questions will start revolving will start revolving within your person's mind. Sorry for these gaps, they happen. Do you understand? Why do their friends speak so bad about you, but at the same time, if they are in love with someone, they can't hear anything negative about that person? Why is that so? Why their mother speaks so highly about their own daughter, and when it comes to you that is supposed to come in their family, she feels disgusted by you? Why is that so? For what reason? What is the reason? Your person will be asking these questions to themselves. What exactly is the reason? Are you the problem, or there is problem with these people? That's what's going to happen. And I'm pretty sure that universe is going to make sure that they learn exactly where the problem lies. The problem lies in their friends, family members, their associates, mindset, mentality, and upbringing. And that's when they'll start to change. They'll start to break these patterns that they have been holding on to for so long. You see, they learn that most of the time they allowed these people to influence him or her so negatively that they've hurt you so badly that now you've shut yourself towards them and towards any other person, because they mistreated you so badly that now you are left questioning your own self-worth. And what did you do to deserve all of this? Okay, so these points were there in my previous audio, but as I said, this is not the detailed version of that previous one. It is the follow-up energy. Okay, so it is connected with that, but in order to know whether this applies to you or not, you have to wait to receive confirmations from the universe, because I cannot say that everyone that is listening to this audio is supposed to take the guidance, because you will know if it is for you. Okay, right? Twin flame journeys and soulmate journeys are very divine, and I'm just a messenger. That's all. So your person will be pushed to show you what exactly you mean for them, and how they feel for you, how miserable they are or were without you when you both were not together, how empty they felt within themselves when you walked out from their life, or when they rejected you for something else or someone else. And they will be feeling so regretful and guilty of everything they've said or done which have brought you hurt and pain, that they will be having tears in their eyes. So it's most likely that you or them or both of you will start crying when you'll have that conversation with your person, when everything will be put onto the table to get discussed about. Okay, and that's very necessary, and that's very important to have a new beginning with a clean slate. So all of this will happen after few fated events take place in your connection, and they will be shown how they made you feel, which caused you to shut your heart for them, and that will become a catalyst for change within them, as I said earlier. So you just have to do your own work and not worry about them. And I know that at times you miss them a lot, because you're not together, you're not speaking, you're not in contact, and you don't know what's coming, but this is what's coming. These are the follow-up future energies that are going to take place in your connection with your person, only if you are in a twin flame and are meant to be fated soulmate connection. This is not for general public. This is for those who are in divine connections. Okay, but at the same time, I'm putting it out there that if source wants you to listen to this audio, you will, and some parts of this audio may resonate with you. So just use your own intuition. If it feels like yes, it's clicking, then it is clicking. You know better than anyone else about your own situation and what your intuition is trying to speak to you. Okay, so that was the message, and you're most welcome on my channel if you're a new subscriber. And as I already say, I'm very thankful for everyone who is part of our community and has been with my page for almost a year. So thank you very much. Stay connected, stay blessed. And now I'm going to take leave. I'll come back with another message, because I have been receiving a lot of messages, but I don't post messages as often as other readers do, because I take time to collect my energies, and for you to learn that you shouldn't be depending so much on these readings, and you should focus more on developing your own abilities, so that what else comes out, it acts as a confirmation and not as a source of something that you are dependent upon. Okay, sorry for that, I just had my meal. Sorry, taking leave. Bye bye. Thank you so much for listening.